What happens when you mix a nightclub shootout, a secret alliance, and a guy who just can't stay out of trouble? You get episode 2 of Squid Game Season 2, where every decision is a worse idea than the last. Stick around because this one's a wild ride. You don't want to miss the chaos. First up, Gi-hun decides he hasn't had enough life-threatening situations, so he tracks down the recruiter and challenges him to a game of Russian Roulette. Because why talk things out when you can risk a bullet to the brain? And just like that, the stakes are higher than Gi-hun's credit card debt in Season 1. Meanwhile, Detective Hwang Jun-ho is back and ready to arrest Gi-hun faster than you can say bad decisions. But surprise, instead of jail, we get a buddy cop team-up no one saw coming. Gi-hun, Jun-ho, and Woo-sok form the most mismatched trio since the Three Stooges. Their big plan: infiltrate a nightclub packed with glow sticks, shady deals, and guards who look like extras from a dystopian rave. Now, let's talk about Woo-sok. He's bold, brash, and about as stealthy as a bull in a china shop. His contribution to the team? Splitting off solo. Because in Squid Game, teamwork is so last season. Spoiler, the pink guards have sniper skills, and Woo-sok, not so much. And speaking of wild cards, enter Kang No-eul. She's a North Korean defector turned undercover guard with a tragic backstory and a stare that could freeze lava. She's so good at playing everyone. Even the frontman might be taking notes. Is she a hero? A villain? All we know is she's running this episode like it's her own survival show. By the end of the episode, Gi-hun's back in the game. Why? Because he's apparently allergic to peace and quiet. Meanwhile, the frontman's still lurking in the shadows, plotting like he's auditioning for the next Bond villain. Someone give that man an award for most dramatic entrances already. So here's the real question. If you were in this episode, would you play it cool like Kang No-eul, dive into chaos with Gi-hun, or pull a Woo-sok and just YOLO it into disaster? Drop your survival plan in the comments. I'll be judging them. Lovingly, of course. And that's episode 2, folks. High stakes, bad plans, and even worse outcomes. Stay tuned. This game is just heating up.